Welcome to episode 7 of Anime UK Show. And we've got a few animes we're looking at. One was from the season before, which didn't come out on time, which was Pupa, that we were quite looking forward to. Yeah. And Harriet's going to talk about that one.
Yeah. It's a bit grim.
A bit?
Okay, very grim. Abusive relationships and blood and guts. And
brother and sister being weird.
Well...
Oh, no, not a little weird, but...
It's basically about a brother and sister who come across this woman called Maria, who basically warns them, don't look at the red butterflies. And
the butterflies do nothing, by the way. It's the dog.
Well...
Just like to clarify that.
Okay. I will go on to the manga now in a minute, but they're basically, once she sees them, she turns into this weird monster and just starts eating everything on sight. And then her brother... This is the thing, in the first... What I'm really annoyed is that the anime did not show anything that the manga did.
In 3 minutes.
In 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Actually in 9 minutes, because it's too short. That's my biggest complaint. In the manga you learn more about their characters, what the background is and whatnot. Even their dad appears in the first chapter of the manga. But
we had a flashback of him in the first episode, didn't we?
Yeah, no, I think
only for a brief second.
Yeah. It's very
and maybe
brief.
in the intro we see it as well, right?
Only noticed because I saw it and I was like, this is going way too fast, what's going on? Whoa.
I know,
okay.
that was the thing. And so basically now, he's cursed, she's cursed, she turns into a monster, but he doesn't turn into a monster. Basically, Pupa is basically the evolution of when the caterpillar turns into a butterfly, you know, when it comes out of the chrysalis. That's what they call it. And the brother can heal himself. So basically what he's doing now, I know this sounds weird, he is feeding her his flesh.
Okay.
Because he can heal himself afterwards.
It's better than what I was thinking. I thought you meant like he was milking himself or something. I was just going to be really gross.
No, that's why I was like tempted like what words to use, but that is literally what is happening. Yeah, the anime is not very forthcoming in regards to tells you what's happening.
Maybe they want you to read the manga and then you kind of just look at their variation of anime, because I just think there's just 3 minutes. How much can you fit in?
I
Nothing.
know. The chapters, I think they're up to 15.
Okay.
And the last chapters are coming out next month.
You've read them, right, Alex?
Nope, she
I
has.
have.
Oh, okay.
I'm up to chapter 8 and it's getting...
Recommend?
I'd recommend the manga more than the anime. Think of this way, if you've watched stuff like Higurashi, or read stuff like Higurashi, Corpse Party, it's that kind of horror.
You hate them so much, but you can't stay away.
It's like the blue light, I can't keep away from it, and then I regretted afterwards just I couldn't call it, why did I watch this? So yeah, the manga's definitely more better than the anime.
I just like the semi-sexy photos of her at the end, and it's like blood, naked. Oh look, her strap's falling down, blood. It's I think it's taking the piss at the same time, which is funny.
I didn't really dig it that much. I don't know what's going on. I haven't read manga, so I had no idea what was going on.
I think it is one of those ones you'll either like it or hate it.
No, I want to read the manga because I've seen some pictures of it, but yeah, a lot of it was blocked out, a lot of the gore and violence, so it's like, after I saw that from the the images I've seen, to have it all like, oh, there's some weird blurred lines over the dead bodies.
The ones I saw were not blurred. There's even a spoiler, I will say, there's a scene, I think in chapter 8, where scientists get hold of the brother and they literally just tear him apart, and you see everything. Like, gore and all, like, oh.
Yeah, because they were quite tame on the girl, because when the dog tentacles all over her and then that thing comes out of her, there's no blood or anything. It's all very
she's
okay.
just like blah.
And I thought I saw a leg fly in the end. Like,
Oh no, that was I think
No,
when
you
she
don't-
evolved.
Oh.
That's when she ripped up everybody else around her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was brilliant. She turns into a monster and she's like, "What's happened to me?" I'm a monster. It was brilliant.
Oh no.
Oh.
So weird.
Yeah. And on to the next anime with an awkward name, Alex.
Hozuki no Retsu? Yes, Hozuki no Retsu. This is literally just demon world, you're in hell. What does everyone do in hell? Part-time jobs, office work.
It felt like Spirited Away.
It was just like, everyone in hell was just like, yeah, we're not really demons, we just do paperwork and make sure everyone goes to their respective places. And the best thing is the opening theme tune. Of just the entire lot just singing we all live in hell. It's a lovely, lovely place. It's like, what is going on? And it's just, it is funny. Just the first episode, seeing all of them like running around, going, "Oh, boss, we need to do this paperwork. Oh, heaven's asking us to do something." Sodom. Where's your little right hand man? You see the right hand man. I can't remember his name. What's his?
Hazuki, I think.
Yeah, he's the most miserable, stoic demon who just goes around going, "Fine, okay, I'll do this. What the hell are you doing? What's going on? How did you get the money for an Iron Maiden?" And it's just him raging for like 5 seconds, is going, "Where did you get the budget for that?" "We got it from the boss." So it's just the daily workings of hell and all their different levels, and it's really actually quite funny for me. I don't think you two liked it though.
Oh my god,
I loved it.
I couldn't watch the first episode, so I watched the second. It gets better.
Yeah.
My goodness, the
whole episode about we want to go to Australia.
No, mine was about toilet paper. Satan comes to visit, and they're like, "Oh God, Satan's here! He's brought toilet paper! Yes!" Yeah, and there's just these little kids cleaning up, and one's just singing about pants. He's like, "Yo, pants, are they moral? I like pants. I'm just gonna think they're moral. Let's get some pants." And the other boy's like, "Can you stop getting distracted with pants, please?" And he's already gone off somewhere looking for pants. Yeah.
I loved it.
It's the characters are really interesting. I like how they're drawn as well. It's like the artwork suddenly gets really detailed. Like when you first get introduced to Satan, he looks really hardcore, and then it dumbs down. Obviously.
These are the same people who made Attack on Titans, aren't they?
Yes.
Studio Witch. So this is the long-awaited debut of the new show.
And they wanted something a bit more light-hearted, something that wasn't like going to be gnawing at each other's face.
It wasn't death of the episode.
Or anticipation every 5 seconds. This is actually really chilled, like almost like slice of life in the demon world.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you mentioned the Australia bit, which made me chuckle.
Oh, that was so funny.
Where he's just they managed to get a TV from the mortal world, and they're just watching this TV show about Japanese people in Australia, like talking about it like a documentary. And he wins the competition at the end and goes, "Screw this! I'm having 2 weeks off. I'm going to Australia."
And he had a spare ticket, and he was like, "Hey, none wanted it," and he went, "Nope, you're not having it. Win your own competition."
His boss was like, "No, you're staying here, boss. I'm going on holiday. Screw you."
I love the fact that he was like, "Koalas are cute. So are wallabies." So there's just like deadpan voice. It's so brilliant.
Oh yeah, he was going, "Oh, I really like the cute girl on there as well. She was being choked by the boa constrictor and still had a smile on her face." I like cheerful girls. I would never have guessed.
You love the old hag.
Oh my god.
You've seen her in the intro.
Oh god, no.
That's it. I was just more distracted by her in the opening than anything else.
How did you feel?
I don't really dig the show that much.
That's so
I like that kind of humour where it's like constant talking and it's wit, but I just couldn't get into this. I want to watch the second episode because you said it gets better. Sounds more interesting, but yeah, I just like the whole bit with Momo. I thought that was pretty nice with all the little animals.
Yeah.
They were like, "Oh yeah, we're not, like, I don't even want to work for this dude. We can get other jobs. What? That's amazing. Yeah, come work in hell. It's like one of the torture animals. Oh yeah, it's brilliant." I thought like little bits were pretty funny, but I just thought it was a bit too long. But yeah, no, I'll try and give him the second episode.
But it was,
I'll watch.
let's face it, it was a lot better than the last anime. ZY Ignition.
ZX.
Sorry,
ZX.
ZX. It was that thrilling. I can't even remember the name. We needed a bit of mech in our life. Well, I think it's very mech. Alex begs to differ.
It just makes no sense.
No.
It's not really mech.
It's like I thought it was like Supergirl / mech /
Digimon.
historical /
Digimon with the cards. Oh god.
That was a good series.
Yeah, do you remember when they
Some of the
good
flashbacks.
animes back in the day?
I
The
know.
cards one was really cool. But yeah, no, that show was terrible.
Yeah, it's basically about in the future Japan is taken over by these 5 black spots that are just taken over, and then
Portals.
and then
Another
they
world.
literally monsters fly out and kill everyone.
Monsters everywhere and stupid outfits and hair.
historical figures doing weird stuff again.
There's a griffin at one point, I think.
Griffin?
Yeah,
there's girls riding. I was
Yes.
like, that's really cool. And then you've got that ridiculous girl on a robot stick holding someone.
Panther Griffin.
Panther Griffin.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Yeah.
It looked like historic. No talk of anything.
All
It's
the
just-
model designs, I really did not like any of the characters.
No, the armor wasn't that cool. It looked really tacky.
Yeah, they're like side characters.
Was it me or was the main guy really whiny and annoying?
Yeah.
So,
can't
oh my
even
god,
recall.
I'm doing really badly. Come help me, Angel.
Guy who worked in the restaurant. Yeah. Nah, not good.
It's boring.
Yeah, pretty much. Had too much going on of no interest at all to us. So, now on to the questions. We've got a few deep ones. Oren?
Okay, I've got one from Josh. It says, why is everyone so forgiving of the blatant racism and misogyny that is rampant in a lot of anime?
I don't know if people are forgiving. I think they just watch whatever's on.
Well, they kind of ignore a lot of
Oh,
it.
they don't bring it up
Yeah,
into
and then if
question.
you bring it up, then it's like, oh, you're trying to make a big thing about this, and it's like, it's donut lips. Black people don't have donut lips. It's easy to draw lips. You draw lips on women. So why is it suddenly like super hard to draw them on black people? I don't know.
And the really badly done Japanese English.
Yeah.
Oh, Brock from Pokemon. Lines.
Blind eyes. And then you got the stereotype of Chinese people.
And Asians, they don't
God,
even exist. in
Anyone who's
anime.
not Japanese gets counted.
Yeah. And then there's stuff like Hitalia, which was kind of racist as well.
Oh, the countries, yeah.
Stop into Hitalia.
No,
Dangerous land.
Alex, you've been to Japan. How do
Yeah.
you kind of feel?
I'm going to have to explain this again.
Yeah.
It depends in the city you're in. In Tokyo, because I was taller than everyone, people didn't really like coming near me. And if I'd ask a question, they'd do the kind of, do I really have to answer? Please go away.
Titan!
Yeah,
Titan!
the Attack on Titan. I was like a bloody Titan in Japan. And it didn't help, I was with family as well, and my mum was the right height, Japanese, like typical Japanese height. But my dad was twice the height of both of us. So it was like a little family of Titans, just wandering around Tokyo. And the hilarious thing is, we went to Kyoto and it was the exact opposite. It was like, oh wow, we really like English people. We don't get many of you. We mostly get boring Americans or like really crazy people who are running around screaming anime words. Like, oh, holy cow, you're nice people from England. Can we help you? Our English is terrible, but please, can we have a go? And it's funny because they see, depending where you go, they see Westerner people as just like mysterious creatures from another dimension. It's like, you are mythical dragon. What are you doing here? And I'm like, what? I don't understand.
Can we touch you?
Can we just pet you?
I had right. The best thing was a bunch of school, like little primary school kids, because they're all starting to learn English now. Their task was to find someone who spoke English at this tourist attraction. And
They all came up to you.
went up to me and Mum, because Dad went to the loo, and they're like, he's a big scary guy, no, let's go for the two women. Came up to us, one kid spoke English, all the ones stood behind writing down the answers. And this was the thing that made it even better, was they made us sign each of their things to prove that we weren't just random bits they
Japanese.
came up with.
Yeah.
And then they took a photo of us. And had all these kids going, please.
Oh.
And my mum was really confused because she's like a 50-year-old woman going, what? She did it as well. And she's sitting there going, please. And I'm just saying there going, no.
There are photos of you all over the internet.
There is somewhere, there is a picture of me with a bunch of Japanese school kids trying not to look like a creep. With my mum standing next to me looking really happy. It's like, oh my god, what's going on? But yeah, I mostly went on tour, so I only went to certain places. And the tour guide was like, yeah, most of the people who speak English are either tiny kids or like 40-year-old women doing tour trips while everyone else is out doing work. And I was like, oh, that's nice. I can't even order any food. What, I'm going to starve. Please come with me. Please come with me somewhere so I can order something. But yeah, they do not understand Westerners. It's like, holy cow.
It's like that one anime we watched where it was foreign exchange, where the
Yeah.
girl gets sent to London.
Yeah.
And then the blonde girl comes to Japan. They're all like, "Oh my god, she's cute. She's like a doll. Look at her hair, you know." It's almost like
Not
what
so
you
much
were
with
like.
me. It was like, oh my god, she's giant and blonde. What is it? I don't understand. Yeah, I think they mostly see the English are seen as little dolls. The Americans are seen as like fat, grumpy people. Black people are seen as athletes who have really bad English.
Or over the top afros.
Yeah.
Gangsters.
Gangsters.
Oh yeah.
And that's because a lot of the media they get is from America. So
Stereotype.
yeah, it's from America.
Oh no, I think they've sorted it a little out because I was watching an old Toku series, like the Kamen Rider one. They had a black guy as one of the weekly villains.
Oh yeah, I know.
And he was so funny because he's a well-known guy who does all of these.
Yeah.
And his monster was a cat that just lazed around and did nothing. It's just this guy with dreadlocks, just like slightly broken Japanese, just talking. Go, hi guys. Oh, want me to do stuff? But he's in everything now. It's like he's like appears as one villain in like every single series. Just this one black guy, but just a slow Japanese. When really his Japanese is probably perfect. It's just they make him do it.
Stereotype.
He lasted one episode. He got the crap beaten out of him. It was so bad. But yeah, as you said, it's just they don't really clock on to it. I think they're just so used to not seeing so many people from the West.
So they can't really question the American feed they're getting because they're so not used to even seeing any.
They're just used to just doing nothing. They're used to running away from people.
Oh.
They don't understand. But I don't know. Any other answers?
Harriet, anything?
No, it's just the first thing that comes to mind is Afro Samurai. That was
probably the most well known.
yeah, but
They had properly drawn lips, though, most of them.
they what? Sorry.
Had properly drawn
Oh,
lips.
okay.
Yeah.
That was a lot more westernised, that
It was
anime
because
compared to
it was a mixture of East and West, I think. Because I think doesn't Samuel L. Jackson have some?
He voices it.
Yeah.
Oh, is he produced?
He was a big influence of it.
Oh.
Now I'm just thinking of Kill la Kill. And I'm trying to remember if there's any characters.
There's one. I remember.
There's two.
There's two now. I saw one.
I know the one with the nail gun. And the little
Oh,
mohawk.
you know, there's him. But no, there's a assistant of the rainbow-haired lady in the recent episode.
Oh, the girl with the glasses.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember.
And then
haven't watched
there's
it recently.
Big Gamagori or whatever it is. It seems to
Yeah.
get bigger and bigger
But
each episode.
He just gets tanned.
I think
he's
he's
tanned.
I think yeah.
Probably
But-
goes swimming.
It's like they've just put like random characters in just for the hell of it. So like, oh, we can't have white girls everywhere. What should we do? One black girl, one slightly tan guy, and one other slightly tan guy.
It's done.
Equal opportunity.
One slightly tan guy that will be naked for most of the episode this week.
Yes. But yeah, no, I remember in the Russian dude, black dude,
Oh yeah, they were selling sushi that
who
everyone
has
scared the
like
crap
blue
out
eyes and very pink lips. Like, he was a cool character, but it's like,
of. Didn't look right.
and then he got Popo, Mr. Popo, Dragon Ball Z.
That's just beyond.
Yeah.
I don't even want to.
It takes you back to
I was
the
remembering everything.
orange, what they called the gollywog
Yeah.
dolls. Yeah.
That's when I had Jinx.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Jinx,
oh,
yeah. Another one for Pokemon.
Japan, please. Just look at black people for once and draw from reference or something. I don't understand how it's hard to do that. People make me sick. Let's stop talking about this. Get angry.
Moving on.
Moving on to a more light-hearted question. So, what's the deal with schoolgirls in anime?
Everything. It sells.
Let me go for historical concept. So the reason why they're like wearing sailor outfits is because the UK dominated Japan back in the day, and then they kind of gave them the whole naval thing, and ever since they're like, oh my god, this is so cute. Japanese are really into their uniforms, and it's just one of those key iconic outfits.
Yeah.
And yeah, to be honest, a lot of perverts out there.
The first time I saw a proper school uniform was Sailor Moon.
Yeah, Sailor Moon, you saw how
Yeah.
short that skirt was. If
And
you're
then-
private school, you had a long skirt.
Yeah.
You weren't
Or
slack.
if you're a delinquent.
Or a delinquent, they were
Yeah.
quite cool.
Delinquent, you had a
actually.
skirt down to your ankle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And had a big, huge like lab coat.
Yes.
Make a good
Stop
delinquent, Alex.
They're called Yankees, aren't
We
they?
could
Yeah,
dress
Yankees.
you like that
Yeah.
from Fruits Basket.
Yes, that's
You're making me the
first
mum
thing
from
straight
Fruits
away.
Basket.
No, I'm making you
friend.
bloody.
Oh, the
I'm making
friend.
you the other one. Yeah, yeah, same hair and everything.
Who's going to be the rest though? No.
I think nowadays...
Kill the Kill. Let's
Kill
talk
the
about
Kill,
her
yes.
that character.
That is a school uniform in itself.
She's just the one token
Just
girl.
about school uniform.
Just about a monster that absorbs blood, that turns you into...
Underwear lady.
Yeah.
So underwear. You kind of get used to it after a while.
Yes, I think it's
You
one of those
turn numb.
things...
Sorry, but I'm so
Inside.
used to seeing Satsuki's bum.
Yeah.
I'm not being funny.
Every time he transforms, it's in your face.
But
I'm one of these people, probably before when I was younger watching it, it's like, oh my god, you can see their underwear. But now it's just like,
We're kind of used
so
to it.
It's just like,
desensitized completely to blood, gore, and underwear.
It's just so easy now just to do slice of lives, which are just basically in schools. So last but not least, so why are games about building stuff so popular, aka Minecraft, Terraria?
Because you can make stuff.
do your own thing. Basically.
What would you make, Oren?
Don't me and Oren got a different Minecraft.
I know, that's what I'm asking.
I want to go into hell. That's where we're going to dig into.
I want to build a castle that doesn't blow up.
Yeah, that's it. I want to build a sky castle. I want to go into hell and go fight Enderman again, because I did that once and that was pretty fun.
And it'd be pretty boring if there wasn't creepers blowing up their shit, basically.
Yeah, and
Blowing up
zombies.
Oren. And me trying to speed run to fix the house.
Like, she's the only one doing any of anything for consequence. We're all lost, and it's pitch black, and suddenly she's getting shot at from nowhere.
Exploded, and I ended up warping into a hole
Yeah.
at night time, so I couldn't get out.
And I had to come and find you and
Yeah.
dig you out.
It's like, hey, I'm here, I'm jumping, you can see my name. I'm here. Found me in the end, that was
It
good.
took me forever because I got stuck down there for like 5 minutes as well.
Oh yeah.
We did find that one place, like we came across that big valley. Do you remember it? And it looked like a ruins.
Oh yeah, I think I
And we
remember.
never went back there ever again. It was like all forest, and it was like sudden like freaking Raiders of the Lost Ark,
Yeah, desert.
big ass valley crap going on. It was great, but yeah. no,
I fell down there afterwards.
You did?
And I couldn't get out for like 20 minutes.
So back to the original question, why do you like this type of game?
I don't know. It's like buildings.
I think I can see why kids play it because it's very creative. Especially the fact that you have to, and it teaches you that it's not going to magically happen. You
like
you
Lego.
actually have
Yeah.
to you have to build a house. You're going to have to get wood. You're going to have to get a.
In real life, that does not happen.
No, I can understand that. I mean, Rust is a brilliant example. That's a recent one that's just come out. It's I think it's still in the early development stages, but any animal you kill, you always get chicken. So it doesn't matter. You could kill a cow and you get chicken meat from it.
It's a little bit broken.
And
I think it was infected.
Oh look, here's a cow and a
yeah,
pig.
if you
I
don't
want
and if
some
you don't
beef.
eat it cooked, then
You get salmonella.
poisoned.
I think you actually do throw up in it. You do actually hear the.
Oh, gross.
That's kind of horrible.
It is, but I think it's just
But wait a minute,
do
wait.
your own thing.
When you dig for gold and you get the gold, what happens?
You make stuff with the gold.
And then when you get to hell, what happens?
You kill
Fight-
stuff.
You kill stuff. You get to fight dragon.
Satan's not there.
No, it's
No,
Satan's
again,
a
Ender
dragon.
Dragon.
Satan's a ender dragon. And if you look at the Enderman, they chase you. You have to kill them.
So wait, once you beat Satan, then what?
It's just-
You just make
Carry on
houses.
building?
Yeah, you make house out of its body. I don't know.
Ah.
I didn't win wins.
I think we only made a cabin and that's as far as we got.
Yeah,
It's
we
like,
did. Made a cabin out of wood and stone and mud.
Tried to make a second
And
floor and
dirt.
Yeah, and
You had no
spiders came.
ceiling, did you?
No, the ceiling blew.
It's like everyone was conspiring against the house.
That's what's fun about it, though. Is
you,
that,
you don't know what's going to happen, so you kind of like, oh crap, now I have to sort this all out again.
yeah.
Oh, get out of the way, pig. Kill the pig. Pig keeps getting in the way.
Dogs come after you sometimes.
Oh, I haven't encountered a dog yet.
Yeah, a wolf, I guess.
You can
But
keep them as pets.
yep. Yeah, it's
God,
just fun
dog.
just building stuff, I guess.
You like to build and you're creative. It's your kind of thing, really. Because it was so popular. That's why they put it onto Xbox, right?
Yeah.
Simple as.
Yeah, I don't really like Terraria that much. I can see the appeal of Terraria.
I haven't played
It's a bit
it.
simpler, isn't
Haven't
it?
seen it.
It's 2D.
No.
2D, yeah.
It's
2D.
it's a like side scroller.
I know loads of guys who are just in love with that game, and
I'd like Starbound's like the space version.
yeah.
I might want to try that at some point. But yeah, what was it? I want to play No Man's Sky, which is going to be like space exploration. I don't know if you build stuff in that, but that'll be fun. Space. Space Minecraft. Why is there not mode? Sorry.
In the future.
Build your own planets.
Yeah.
Maybe in the
that'd be
future.
cool. Yeah, sorry. What's going on?
We're at the end of the show. End of the show. Please subscribe to us on YouTube under Play Nation Games. Follow us on Twitter. Like us on Facebook. Send us questions whenever you fancy. We got some really good ones from Josh. And we'll see you next week for episode 8.